We'll always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, we'll always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Farewell.
Gone now.
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Escape the Master's vigilance. I do not fear death.
You fall down and bleed to death. I do not fear death.
Any time now.
Greetings to you.
Hello. Greetings.
How do you do?
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere. I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. Be seeing you.
How are you today? Greetings. Good to see...
Hello.
Fjotrid. Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world. I can fix whatever you break. Bye.
Good to see you. I'll feel better when you've... What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Oh, hello.
What?
I don't like to think about zombies.
You have my ear, citizen.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception. Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as... Yeah, I still... That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, I still... A bed? Well, of course, of course. All right, then, you're... Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Now, heed these words. The slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. Know this, every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us. The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms. How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhall Sanctuary, and your new life will begin. I am done with you for now. Go to the...
Speak.
You need something? A room, maybe?
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I've kept you long enough. The Chente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace. I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance? Greetings once more. I know you must be eager to get to work. I think you'll find the task... Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace. But what? But now, Lucy, to it after, to it after. Lucy, those. Go now, dear family member. And may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace. I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance? I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother. I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother. Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us. In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva. The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers. An intriguing fellow from what I've heard. A cut above the usual street corner rabble-rouser. He's the talk of Anvil, apparently. There are whispers in the halls of the sanctuary. Some say there is a traitor among us, that the Brotherhood has been compromised. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, that he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, that he is Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago. May Sithis be with you.
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogren, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets. And I have never betrayed them.
Honored by
but
your
using
presence.
stealth to kill
How can
is
Ochiva
just
be of
so
assistance?
weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren! Your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
There you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. I once saw Lucian deal with an insubordinate brother. Someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots. Later, then.
Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucian, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucian came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse. May your arrows always strike true.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders. I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up! Foul-smelling ape.
Spare a moment? Yes. Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me, I worry.
Ah, well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Mages Guild matter. You understand.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucien took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gift. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a hunter of the night. I was stricken with vampirism. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the... Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different. Spill some blood for me, dear brother. You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiba... I am honored by your... How can...
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with? Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Yes, brother. What can old Gogron do for you? I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much. So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6. Later, then.
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help? I've traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that. I will always think of Lucien Lechance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Hail, my brother.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Let's not waste time on pleasantries. Gaston Toussaint, spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
So is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
Oh, you must mean the orphanage contract. Well, it's true. The children actually tried to defend themselves. Poor dears.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive it all without me being there to watch your back.
All right then. I guess I should get back to my duties. I should be around later. We'll talk.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother. So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
I got nothing to eat.
The Clovian Highlands
Hi there.
are barren waste.
So, have you bet on any arena matches lately?
No way. Good day.
Bye.
Who's there? Where are you?
What in blazes? You ain't one of me crew. You best start explaining yourself, mate, if you want to get off this ship alive. Oh, so you want to get cute, do you? All right then, mate. We'll do this the hard way. Captain Tussaud, are you... All right, sir. We heard a clamour, Captain. We're coming in. To arms! To arms!
Well, look who we've got here. That's the part where you fall down to death. Am I supposed to be impressed? This ends here.
This ends here.
Who's there? Who's there? There once was a hardy young lad of the sea, a red god of courage and honor was he. Sail on, my Cyrus, sail on.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Afternoon.
Move out of my way.
Good day.
Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Grey Fox. Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? You have my ear, citizen. Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Have mercy.
Hail, good citizen.
I've been looking for you.
Die, damn you!
Paradise awaits me.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Thank you. Come again. Goodbye.